Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another episode of English Daily Podcast. I am Alex, and here with me, as always, is my amazing co-host, Emma. How are you doing today, Emma?
Hi, Alex. Hi, everyone. I am doing well, thank you, but I have to confess something. I checked my phone's screen time report this morning, and I was absolutely shocked.
Oh, no. How many hours did you spend on your phone yesterday, Emma? Be honest.
Almost 6 hours, Alex. 6 whole hours. I spent 2 hours on TikTok, 1 hour on Instagram, and the rest on messaging apps and watching random videos. I felt so guilty.
6 hours is a lot, but don't feel too bad. The average person today spends between 5 to 7 hours looking at screens every single day. That includes smartphones, laptops, televisions, and tablets.
That brings us directly to our topic of the day. Are digital screen timings ruining our brains?
A very important question for our modern lives. Today, we will discuss how screens affect our focus, memory, and sleep, and how we can protect our brains while learning English. Let's dive in.
So, Alex, let's start with the big problem. Have you noticed that it is harder to read a long book or watch a full movie these days without checking your phone?
Yes, absolutely. Scientists call this a declining attention span. When we scroll through short-form videos like YouTube Shorts or Reels, our brain receives quick bursts of dopamine every few seconds.
We talked about dopamine in our last episode. It is that chemical in our brain that makes us feel happy and rewarded, right?
Exactly. Because short videos give us fast rewards, our brain gets lazy. When we try to read a normal book, study English grammar, or listen to a long conversation, our brain feels bored very quickly.
Wow, that explains why so many people struggle to focus on their studies. People want fast information, fast results, and fast entertainment.
Precisely. If you train your brain to only focus for 15 seconds at a time, long tasks become much harder.
Recently, I heard a popular internet phrase called brain rot. What does that mean in simple English, Alex?
Brain rot is a slang term people use to describe the feeling when you spend hours consuming silly, low-quality content online. Afterward, your brain feels tired, foggy, and unable to think clearly.
I know that feeling so well. After scrolling on social media for 2 hours in bed, my eyes hurt, and my mind feels completely exhausted, even though I did not do any physical work.
That happens because your brain processes thousands of images, colors, and sounds every minute. It creates mental tiredness.
Is screen time also bad for our memory? Sometimes I forget where I put my keys or what I ate for lunch.
Yes, screen overload affects short-term memory too. When we constantly receive new information from our screens, our brain does not have enough quiet time to store memories properly.
What about sleeping, Alex? I usually check my phone right before I go to sleep. Is that really harmful?
It is one of the worst habits for your brain, Emma. Screens emit a special blue light. This blue light tricks your brain into thinking it is still daylight outside.
Really? So my brain thinks it is daytime even at midnight?
Exactly. The blue light stops your body from producing melatonin, which is the sleep hormone. As a result, you find it harder to fall asleep, and the quality of your sleep is much lower.
That makes total sense. When I sleep badly, I wake up tired, grumpy, and I cannot concentrate on my work or my English lessons the next day.
Everything is connected. Good sleep is essential for learning languages, storing new words, and keeping your brain healthy.
Okay, Alex, this sounds a bit scary, but we cannot completely throw away our phones and computers. We need them for work, communication, and learning English. What can we do?
We don't need to stop using technology, we just need healthy boundaries. Here are 3 easy tips. First, try the 20-20-20 rule for your eyes. Every 20 minutes, look at an object 20 feet away for 20 seconds.
That is a great tip for your eyes and mind. My second tip is to create a no-screen zone in your bedroom. Keep your phone far away from your bed at night.
Excellent advice. And my final tip is active learning. Instead of passively scrolling through random videos, Use your screen time productively, like listening to full English podcasts or reading articles in English.
Train your brain instead of draining your brain. I love that.
That brings us to the end of today's episode, everyone. We hope this conversation helped you practice your English listening skills today.
Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to our channel, and share it with your friends who spend too much time on their phones.
And answer our question of the day in the comments below. How many hours of screen time do you have every day? Tell us in simple English.
Thank you for listening, everyone. Take a break from your screen now and go for a walk. Bye-bye.
Goodbye. See you next time.